Trust me when I say I literally had strangers turn back and look at me. That's how powerful this look is. Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. I have been wanting to create a YouTube video in such a long time, but I never really posted one. Whenever I filmed something, I ended up not posting it. But hey, here I am, finally creating one. So in this video, I'm gonna give you guys a tutorial on how to create this seductive, elegant, or eye-catching makeup look, or whatever you want to call it. Trust me when I say I literally had strangers turn back and look at me, and I've had people ask me what kind of products I use, if it's high-end or whatever. That's how powerful this look is. It's not always about using expensive products. It's about the application. For me, it's 40% about the products and 60% on the application. Okay, I don't want to yap too much in my first video, so without wasting any time, let's get right into it. Reverse. Hey y'all, so first things first, I'm just clipping my hair, and then for the base, I'm using the Bobbi Brown's Vitamin Enriched Face Base and just warming it up on the back of my hand. This will actually activate the product, and when you apply it right after that, it will absorb onto your skin very quickly. Next, I'm just applying my eye cream from the RG Note. Using my ring finger, I'm just applying this under my eyes and on the outer part of my eyelids. For extra hydration, I'm just applying this Warda's Vitamin C Face Mist. Giving this a little shake, I'm just spraying this all over my face. For my eyebrows, I'm using this eyebrow pencil from YOU Cosmetics and slowly creating this shape since my eyebrows are a bit bushy. And I also want to remind you not to fill in your brows, instead just draw on your brows and blend it with your brush. You know what, just follow what I'm doing and you will get there. I'm also concealing the bottom part of my eyebrows to create like the snatched effect, and topping it off with a brow wax. I'm using the one from Benefit Cosmetics. Next, I'm gonna color correct my face with this orange color corrector that I got from TikTok shop. I don't even like this texture, y'all, but I have to finish it since I bought it, right? Applying this on my chin area and my forehead area. Look how orange that looks. Oh my god, it's eyeshadow time. I'm using the Hello Beijing eyeshadow palette from Essence. This one's so good but so underrated. Okay, for the base, I'm going in with this light brown nude shade and applying this all over my eyelids. Next, I'm going in with these two shades and using a defined brush, I'm applying this on my upper lash line area. You can draw it like an eyeliner, but make sure it's blended well with the color that we applied earlier because we want to make it look like a shadow. Next, I'm taking these two light shades and applying this on the inner corner of my eyelids. Roughly, this is how your eyeshadow should look like. Moving on to my favorite step, eyeliner. For this one, you're gonna want to take a deep breath, but just draw it, okay, without thinking too much. Just do it and you will get there. But I want you to kind of like move your head along with the eyeliner a little bit so that the end will look thin and sharp. Same goes to the other side. You're gonna want to focus but not too much. Do not overthink. Next, I'm just taking the darkest brown shade and blending it with my eyeliner and applying it around my lash line area. Once you're done with this step, you're gonna want to take your makeup wipes and clean the edge. You can also use this technique to make your eyeliner thin in case it turned out thicker than you expected. For the mascara, I'm using the Viral Heroine Kiss Me mascara. But first, you're gonna want to curl your lashes. Do it properly or it will not look good. I'm not even kidding. And then I'm just applying my mascara. I'm gonna do 2 layers of this. I'm not even gonna lie, but watching myself applying mascara, it's kinda satisfying for some reason. I don't know, I'm enjoying this. Okay, we gotta be professional. This is how it should look like. Okay, I need to shut up, but for the next step, you're gonna want to take a gel eyeliner and apply it on the upper part of your waterline. I know this is hot, but please do it. Next, I'm just applying a medium brown shade on the outer part of my lower lash line. Then you're also going to want to apply the gel eyeliner on the lower waterline, not forgetting the mascara on the bottom lash. Oh my god, we're finally done with the eyes. That took so long. Next, I'm using the Too Faced concealer palette to cover my acne marks. Okay, for the foundation, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder's Double Wear Foundation in the shade 3W2 Cashew. And I'm just applying this all over my face with a foundation brush. So I'm getting bored at listening to my own voice recording. Anyways, for the concealer part, I'm not going to be using any concealer. Instead, I'm just going to use my foundation. And I'm just applying my bronzer that I got from Sephora on the cheekbones and not under the cheekbones. Moving on to the highlighter, I'm actually going to be using the shimmer shades from my eyeshadow palette that I use. It's actually going to look really good because it has like a rose gold shimmer. Look at that, look at that. Guess what? I just realized that I forgot to film the part where I apply loose powder. Is everyone's first video chaotic like mine? Like, this is actually so funny. But I can estimate that only 50 to 100 people people are gonna watch this video, so I don't really care. Moving on to the lips, I'm using the brown lip liner from Artisan Pro in the shade 1615. This is one of my favorite brown girl lip liners that I own. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna be applying my lipstick with this cute little applicator. This is the first lipstick that I'm going for. This is the L'Oreal Infallible lipstick in the shade Refined Ruby. The next one will be Bobbi Brown's Luxe Shine lipstick in the shade Bold Honey. Also adding the Silky Girls Junkie Matte Lip Cream in the shade Darling. I'm only applying this on the inner part of my lips and blending it with my ring finger. You can kind of tell that the blush that I have on right now is not very visible, so I'm adding the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Luminous Blush in the shade Truth, where I feel like this look is incomplete without something. Okay, I'm creating a mole on top of my pimples that I have. I actually saw this hack on TikTok, but I don't know if it'll work or not. Okay, this is the final look. What do we think? A few seconds later, I started hating the placements of the beauty mark, so I'm gonna change it and be right back. Okay, this looks so much better. This is the official final look. Okay, let's change the fit. Anyways, that is all for today's video, you guys. I hope you learned something beneficial from this video. If you want to see more videos in the future similar to this one, or maybe some other content, please comment down below. If you learned something through my video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Thank you for listening to me, and yeah, see you in the next one. Oh my god, look at my hair. It looks like a bird's nest.